Good morning and welcome back to Question and Research. Today's Black History moment belongs to Minnie Riperton. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also follow me on Instagram at Question and Research. It's one word, no symbols or anything in place of the A-N-D. So today's Black History moment is Minnie Riperton. She's a Chicago native. She was born in 1947 and she passed in 1979. So she was a singer and she worked for Chess Records. Here are a couple of songs that she's known by. Loving You, which was dedicated to her daughter Maya Rudolph, Memory Lane, and Inside My Love. Now, Minnie Riperton had a five octane vocal range, and she how she got her start was at Chess Records. Now that was a Chicago record label, and it was ran by the Chess brothers. There was a movie about the record label, and it had Etta James in it. Beyonce played Etta James, and then you had Howlin' Wolf and all those great, beautiful blues singers. So it's a movie out that came out. I wouldn't say years ago, like 20 years ago, but like a good almost 10 years ago in the 2000s or it came out. I remember that. But back to Minnie Riperton. She worked at Chess Records and she was a part of a local group called The Gym, and she worked there as a receptionist. And she was the lead vocalist for the Rotary Connection. Now, with Minnie Riperton, she also worked with Richard Rudolph, who later became her husband, and she worked with Charles Stepney, who co-wrote and produced and composed music as well. And she worked with Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder co-produced her album project Perfect Angel, which has the song "Loving You" on there. And that was dedicated again to her daughter. And I feel like that was like a really big mainstream song that she had. I remember when my mom used to talk about Minnie Riperton and everything, and what she went through. So, with that being said, these are some of her highlights of her life. She worked at Chess Records. She worked with Stevie Wonder. Even though she was in a group, she did pursue a solo career. So I'm really happy to hear about that. Unfortunately, she passed. Now, before she passed, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and they wanted to attack it very. They wanted to attack the disease aggressively, so she ended up having a double vasectomy, and she was one of the first celebrities to go public about breast cancer, or if she was battling some type of disease or challenge in her life or health challenge. And like I said, she had a double mastectomy. So she became a spokesperson for the American Cancer Society. Unfortunately, she passed away in 1979 at the age of 32. My mom again reminded me then that when she passed and they had a funeral for her, it was lines of people outside waiting to give and show their respects, pay their respects to her. So now she has a daughter, Maya Rudolph, and she also has a son as well. Maya Rudolph, she was on Saturday Night Live. Maya Rudolph has been in plenty of movies, skits, had her own TV show on NBC. She was in a lot of things. So that's really good that she continued on to play her legacy in a way. And thank you, Minnie Riperton, for blessing us with your voice, your vocals, your lyrics, the way how you would sing a song and everything. And I'm just thankful that I was able to hear about you as I was growing up, even though you weren't in my age bracket. But then again, I would like to conclude this. Thank you for the Black History moment. Minnie Riperton it is what it is today for today. There's one more day in Black History Month. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification. Follow me on Instagram and have a blessed day.